The vice presidential debates were last week. Oh shit. Who is this? Julia. Oh yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I'll call you back. I'm blogging. Yeah, peace. Okay. So yes, the vice presidential debates were this week. Joe Biden, Sarah Palin, the whole shebang. It was comical. Man, it was comical. Between him and his midway grunts, he seemed like a football coach. Joe Biden said this. Yeah, Joe Biden, listen to me. I was like, okay, he was on point. Very aggressive. He came at her. He threw some questions at her, and she was just kind of, oh yeah, I know. Yeah, okay, exactly. Because I know, you know.
So, Joe.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. Say it ain't so, Joe. Gigolo Joe, what do you know? She was winking. After, the news conferences the next day, everybody, made note of her winking and this strange thing. And it really made me think of this film I saw a few months ago called Untraceable. You remember when the guy's sitting in this pool full of battery acid and he's trying to send Morse code by blinking his eyes to people that might see him to give the address. I'm thinking she's like maybe winking Morse code to John McCain to like set the building on fire so everybody can just evacuate so she can just be done with all that shit because she didn't want to do it in the first place. But it turned out they were all signals to her family members and stuff, which is creepy because who winks at their brother? And speaking of her brother, he seems so fucking gay. I mean, this man seemed really freaking flaming. He was on the Insider earlier today, and they asked him what he thought about the SNL skits and Tina Fey, cracking on Sarah Palin. And I'm like, can you really hate on Tina Fey for cracking on Sarah Palin? That woman is on point with her Sarah Palin and freaking impersonation. And he's just as off topic as his sister. He started talking about Katie Couric. He's like, oh, it just seemed like another moment from that gotcha. It's just another one of those gotcha media clips where she's just trying to pin my sister, like, how you know, who you know, what you know. And I'm like, dude, if you say that you avoided some kind of government conspiracy, I'm pretty sure you're going to, like, name the people involved. When she goes, okay, well, who was it? Well, everybody that came at me. That's just like going, okay, who'd you see in the elevator, Kai? I don't know, a bunch of people. I don't know them niggas. I see them all the time. I don't know them. It's the same thing. She avoids, she avoided, and she could be a fucking goalie. Forget a hockey mom. She need to be a hockey player because she was just dodging shit left and right. Like she was getting paid, like she was getting extra dollars in the backstage for not answering shit right. What do you think about it?
Say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so, Joe. That's all she got to say. Because she can avoid the questions just as good as she can. Thinking about it, I know a lot of people like, where the hell did she even come from? Why he pulled her out the sky? If they needed a woman, they could have got any old woman. And I'm like, well, hell, they could have got Christy Whitman. She's kind of a woman, and she's a Republican, right? What you say? She's a screw up, and she's a screw up, but she can at least feign interest. Sarah just kind of and apparently that deer in the headlights look just runs in the family. That look. That look. I love that look. George W. Bush perfected that look. Hell, I bet you he wished that he picked her for the vice president's position. They be having some good ass cookouts. Oh, they have a good ass hillbilly situation going on with them because Dick Cheney's an elitist.